In this video, we will talk about how to recode variables in R. So when we do data analysis, usually the data you have created or read from the files are not exactly perfect of the data type that you want to use. So recoding means involving create new values of a variable conditional on the existing values of the same and other variables. So this kind of process are used very often implemented in R analysis. So for example, you may want to change a continuous variable into a set of categories, or replace miscoded values with correct values, create a pass-fail variable based on a set of cutoff scores. So all in all, to recode data, you can use one or more of R's logical operators that will return true or false. So this set of logical operators will help create true or false logical values, which can be used to create new values of variables. So for example, this is not x. So not x, which means if x is not true, not true, so we'll do something else, right? And this is not equal. And in R, this use to equal means equally, exactly equal to. And this for all x true or y true, x true and y true, right? So for example, this statement will record the value 999 for the variable mass in this data frame grade. If in this data frame the variable mass has the value 999, then this value for this observation, the value for the mass, will be recorded as NA. NA in R represents missing value, not available value. So we can do similar operation for physics variable, for chemistry variable, and for data variable. So these four variables, after being implemented with this statement, will have new values in same data frame grade. And is.na is a function often used to check if there are missing values. For example, this statement is.na grade bracket comma 7 colon 10 means to check if the data frame grade for all the rows, but for the 7th to the 10th column, these four last columns have missing values. If they have missing values, the result will be true for this particular position. And in the next examples, we will record the ages of the students in grade dataset from continuous variable to the categorical variable called agecat. So this agecat is a new variable. This age is existing variable in the data frame. So for the new variable, then set a bracket. In the bracket is a condition. So what this means? So the data frame grade will have a new variable or an old variable, but in this case it's a new variable. New variable, what's the value for the new variable? Based on a condition. If the data frame's age variable is less than 31, then for this observation, if age less than 31, there will be a new variable called agecat, whose value is young. And similar is for this statement for the age larger than or equal to 31. Then the new variable's age cat's value will be middle-aged. We can also use a function called within. So using within, then inside the within function, we set the first data frame which we will operate upon. Then new variable, before the new variable, do not need a grade now, grade and $sign. We can just set age cat all equals NA, then age cat for the age less than 31 equals young. Age cat for age less than equal to 31 will be middle-aged. So next we will show all statements in RStudio. First, we read a data frame called grade from the working directory. So this grade data frame has 20 observations with 10 variables. And you can say age, math, physics, chemistry, date. So these all are numeric. You can see the date variable has a 999. Yeah, there, right? 20 observations has a 999. Also here has a 999 for the 10th observations for the variable chemistry, right? So we will do this statement if the values equals 999 will be set with the new value NA for all these 4 variables or 4 columns in the data frame grade. Then it's done and we show again. Now this value has been set with NA. This one also set as NA, right? Now we can check using isN.NA grade. This one is true, is NA, right? This one is also true, is NA. So it's easy to find the missing value now. So next we can recode the variable to create a new variable called ageCat. And it's a value based on the recoding from the existing variable age. If less than 31, younger than 31, we set young, the character value for this ageCat variable. And similarly set value as middle-aged to this variable if age larger than equal to 31. Then we show the result in the data frame. Now ageCat, a new variable created, and its value are young, middle-aged, right? If we use str, so this data frame now has 20 observations with 11 variables. So original one is 10 variables, and now a new variable is created, ageCat, character type, young, middle-aged, young, and so on. So these operations can also be done using another alternative method using within. So we create original data frame again with a grade, read from the working directory. Then we set same name grade equals within. In the within, we set a grade because we want to work with grade data frame. Then in the brace is several statements very similar as working with ageCat, but do not need add grade $sign in front of ageCat. So first we set ageCat all and not NA. So this is a default value. So if ageCat has no possible value be created, it will be NA, not available. Then we set ageCat if age less than 31 will be young. Larger than equals to 31 will be middle-aged. Then we show again grade. So it is the same as in the previous method. ageCat has been created. ageCat with the value young middle-aged. And if we use again str, there are 20 observations of 11 variables, with the ageCat the 11th variable created with the value young, middle-aged, and so on. And if you want to get the source files to practice the code, you can check from this link. And all the videos in this playlist for rprogramming for beginners will have corresponding source files separated in different sections. And section number you can check from description of this video. So for example, this video is for section 3 and lecture 3. So just to find the source files for section 3, basic data management. Thanks for watching.